Carries it across the line. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Pulsers plays the puck. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Berglund. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Shakes off the coverage. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Takes the pass.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Team Norway's moving it into the offensive end. Huge steal at his own end. Pass across to Pulsers. And here at center, that's intercepted. Handles the pass. And makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Scoops up the puck now. Latvia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Intercepted. Shot with the stop. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what focus to make that pad save. Norway's ready to go on the attack. Latvia's got the puck in their own end. Team Latvia's on the attack. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone through the middle. Team Latvia's got the puck. Oh, smart heads-up read. Norway's got control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Now, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Nice pass back. Norway's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Godlewski's.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sent into the offensive zone. Norway's gained possession along the boards. Team Norway's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Norway's moving it along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he sidesteps the check there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Into the attacking end. Team Latvia's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Grabs the puck in the corner. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Team Norway's looking to break out. Team Latvia's got the puck here in the open ice. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Rubens is off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Latvia's got a hold of the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Norway's got it behind the net. Sends a pass over. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got
scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create two-on-ones, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Norway's on a mission tonight, now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here they come on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Good hit to bump about the puck. Norway's got a hold of the puck now. There's a firm collision. Latvia's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Parbaudes for a save.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-checker shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. But this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Period. Team Latvia has shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed behind his own net. Pass right back. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Latvia's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Norway's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the pass in the left wing. Team Latvia's got the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Norway's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Latvia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That's off a stick.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Team Norway's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he takes the feed. Donovans plays it against the boards. Team Norway's got it in their own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Norway's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Norway's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Norway's won the faceoff. Denies him on the slapper. Scrum along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Team Latvia's got it in their own zone. Latvia's on the attack. Team Norway's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Olsen's got it against the boards. Oh, how did he stuff that? What a save. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Team Norway's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. The entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
Norway's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Carries it in. Puts it on net. Team Latvia is looking to break out of their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the puck along the boards. Norway's got possession of the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. Takes the feed. Off the left wing and into center. Fires it. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Berglund's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. And he comes up with it. And he comes up big again. Norway's got the puck near the back end. Inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, that takes an odd bounce and stays in.
Yeah, right off his teammate, and that's a tough one to take. You got to be aware of where that open ice is, and now his teammate is looking at him like, man, you just hit me. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Norway's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Slides it across. So look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. I love this play. It's a great compete to get to the middle of the ice and gain position to be able to get your hands, a great hand-eye coordination to be able to deflect the puck into the net.
Latvia's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass to Olsen. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. Latvia's trailing by 1. Team Latvia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Ulcers. And that's intercepted.
Team Norway's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Team Latvia's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass stolen in the open ice. Moves inside! And he opts to wait for more support. Jostles the puck loose. Quick pass across to Ulcers. Looking to set up offensively. Right in the low slot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Norway's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Tries to feed it over to Buckarts. Gains the zone from the right. Norway's got control of it now from their own end. Team Norway's looking to break out. Picks off the pass. Whiffs on that. Gets the puck in deep. Team Latvia's got the puck. Finds some space in the corner. That goes wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Latvia's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Buckarts. Latvia's got the puck against the boards. Stones them with the blocker. Norway's got it in their own zone. Shot! Close, but not close enough. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the next location for next season.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Latvia's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Balsers is looking shaken up, James. I mean, he took that hit to the head, and now he needs assistance to make it down the tunnel. This is not looking good for him or his team.
I don't like seeing that at all, Cheryl. That is a real concern, especially the condition that he is staggering down the tunnel. Certainly a storyline to watch now as he goes through the safety protocols. Turns him away! Rubens works the puck in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Lilleberg's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
From along the boards, he takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Stuffs one here in the slot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Balsers will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Team Latvia's got a hold of it along the wall. Comes up with a big stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the feed. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Norway's got it in their own zone. Just a great defensive read there. Team Norway's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Intercepted. Team Norway's got the puck in their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Team Latvia's got a hold of the puck now. Latvia's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a chance in front. And that shot's blocked. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Godlewski's. Jogovins has the puck against the half wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. He says, let's get physical on that play. Big time stop there.
take the shot.
Here's the shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Puts it away to stay on the attack. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Team Norway's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
There's a shot. It's good. And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, this is textbook contact. To be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck. You gotta sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession, and it results in a goal. That's a great assist.
Latvia's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that slides right out to center ice. Team Latvia's got the puck along the wall. Takes the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Moves it quickly over to Berglund. Latvia's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Norway's got the puck. Works it across to Berglund. Latvia's gained possession along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now he angles it across to Berglund. Latvia's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. Bukarts looks around. Hammers the shot. Denies him with the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Drills him. Team Latvia's got possession of the puck. Takes the puck. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. From behind his own net. Handles the puck.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick shot. And there's a glove save on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Team Latvia's won the draw. Intercepts the pass. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Levels him with the hit. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Great pass from the left wing. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes a shot. Great glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Odd man rush. Moves it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And some good footwork to kick it away. Norway's looking to break out. And now it's to Steen. And that one's picked off. Lets it go. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to slot it away with the twig. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Norway's taking possession in their own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Scrum along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Sends the pass over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Team Norway's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocker save by Godlewski's.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Here's a chance! 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Norway's got the puck. Team Norway's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Berglund. Denied by the goaltender. Team Latvia's got a hold of it along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Quick feed down low. Team Norway's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. Here's an odd man rush. Shot off the glove and makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A critical draw here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Feeds the puck to Dogovins. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Norway's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the cross-ice pass. And he takes the feed. Directs it on over to Dogovins. From the left wing, takes the feed. Team Latvia's got the puck against the half wall. Made the stop on that play. Here's a shot. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but 2 consecutive saves.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone in time to go on the attack. And he keeps that one out. Moves it to Berglund. Team Norway's got the puck. Here we go, odd man rush. Latvia's looking to break out of their own end. Team Norway's got possession here in the neutral zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. From the point, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Unable to reach that one. conclude overtime, and we are off to the shootout. And we'll bring it to you in moments. Who'll be the hero? I can't wait. Olsen's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. Scores! What a shot! His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Here we go, round 2 set to go. They need a big goal here. Looking good, makes the save.
Ron, this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.